it like being a lowly freshman, low man on the totem pole?
What was that?
What's it like being a lowly freshman, the low man on the totem pole so far?
One more time, I can't hear you.
The lowly freshman, the freshman coming in. What's it like the experience at Georgia now already?
It's just the experience has been fun, kind of coming around, getting to know campus, and just getting with some of the teammates, some of the guys down there. Like Coach Smart and Coach Cheney, they work with them a little bit, trying to get everything down, and it's been a good experience.
What's your credit hours, your load this semester?
What was that?
What's your credit hours that you have to take? How many classes are you taking?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
How many classes are you taking at Georgia this year?
Oh, I got four classes. So the basic freshman stuff. So yeah.
What's been the biggest challenge for you so far?
I think it's just, coming in as a freshman, especially earlier in the enrollee when you're supposed to be in high school still, but I just look at it. I'm excited for what's happening. It's good to get this kind of out of the way now rather than coming in with the rest of the class. And so I'm excited this is happening now, going through some humps, getting over some stuff, getting the academic part down. So the biggest part is definitely the schedule of colleges rather than high school.
We were just talking with Rashawn and everything that he's got going on between now and Wednesday. Are you glad that you don't have that hanging over you?
Yeah, I'm definitely glad. Like the signing day thing, I'm glad I committed early, because I could recruit some guys and stuff. But just getting down on campus and getting all that stuff done rather than sitting around waiting all summer and just kind of hanging around. It was good to get that under my belt. So by the time the new guys do come in, I'll be able to kind of show them the ropes and kind of teach them different stuff.
How active have you been recruiting these guys?
What was that?
How active have you been recruiting these other guys?
Since college is so busy, it's just kind of slowed down a little bit. But I'm still keeping in touch with some of the guys and just trying to get them, trying to sell Georgia and all that.
There's a responsibility that comes with being as highly recruited and regarded. When in an award like this, what makes you feel like there's sort of an ease to this and it won't be so consuming that it might get the best of you?
What was that?
Yeah, the idea that the pressure of what it is that to be this highly recruited to win an award like this, now you're in college and you got to do it all over again. The idea that this won't get the best of you and you're going to have to
well, that's something I grew up with. My dad was a big part of, keeping me humble and staying grounded and stuff. So just winning these awards is like really, it's an honor, and it's a lot to live up to. Like to get some of the guys, like they're saying Peyton Manning's won this award, and some amazing talent, and they've all put in hard work, and I want to be just like them. And my goal is, just go on and work as hard as I can, and never let the award part get the best of me.
Jacob, what do you already like the most about college life? Is it throwing with the guys, getting on the field and just throwing ball, or is it day-to-day classes? What are you enjoying most?
I think it's just being on your own, making your own decisions, kind of out of the house, and becoming more aware of your surroundings just by, I have to do my own laundry now and to do all this different stuff. So, it's all just getting used to real life. That's the best part for me.
Early morning workouts, what are those like?
I don't have early morning workouts. I got an early morning class, and I got workouts later in the afternoon. So, they're pushing us in the weight room and definitely getting bigger and stronger. And it's a big thing, to have, to get bigger, to take a hit in the SEC is definitely a good thing to do.
Is it something you've been used to? I would imagine, you talk about just being an everyday student, people noticing you in class, people looking at you, trying to talk to you. Is that something that you've kind of learned to manage over time?
Yeah. There's a lot. I've gone through a lot of this, just the first couple of weeks and just kind of experiencing what it's like. I've just kind of gone through it and just got a lot of experience with that kind of thing. So it's not been too hard, but it's just been a new experience.
What's been your impression of the guys you've been throwing and catching with out there so far?
What was that?
Throwing and catching workouts?
Yeah, I got on the field yesterday with some of the guys, and the thing I noticed is like coming from high school is kind of slowed down, and then I went to the Army game, and it was a lot like that yesterday on the field. All those guys are high talented, fast guys, great hands, and so the windows are a lot smaller. So I think going to the Army game definitely gave me a comparison of what it's going to be like in college, and that's what I felt what it was like.
Jacob, in watching the SEC, what's your impression of the quarterback play in the SEC the last couple of years, and how do you feel like you fit in with, just sort of the style of play in the conference?
Actually, that's one of the things that attracted me to the SEC was, I believe it's one of the better conferences in college football. And, a lot of the quarterbacks in the SEC get a lot of hype. So one of my goals is to ultimately go to the next level. But first, I got to accomplish a lot of things at Georgia. So, being an SEC quarterback, I figured and being a good SEC quarterback would definitely help me get to that. But I think the SEC quarterback play lately has been really good. I mean, I worked with a lot of guys like Dobbs and at the Elite 11, and I mean, every quarterback's gonna have his up and downs, and every quarterback's gonna do his thing. But I think it's been pretty good lately.